Welcome back, ladies and gents. We're starting off in an alley, I think.
They must have finally picked the wrong pocket. With the
A guy was talking about someone chasing the street kids halfway across town. Said it must have finally picked the wrong pocket. I was just wanted to listen to that conversation. I think they were talking about Arthur.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, gentlemen.
Oh, are we next to the gun store? Oh, yeah, the mini-map.
Head still rolling from the road.
Yep, I understand. All right, well, that concluded the Mary mission in the last one. I guess I'm going to go do Hosea because Dutch is not available anymore. And I guess, I don't know what Dutch wanted, but Hosea wants us to go to the, or this is the trigger for going to the ball. I think it was a ball. Anyway, a party at the mayor's house. Why would, come on. Oh, it showed just for a moment. Come on. There we go. Yeah. I think that's the Italian strongman. I don't know who that is. Looks like he's got a monocle in his face. Anyway, let's go see Hosea. I did notice Arthur needed some food also. Let's see what we got. We only got one plain game meat. And let's see about K-Rots.
Yeah, good boy.
I'm not... Did you see that gave me a... Oh, I'm not completely... Okay. I didn't realize I wasn't completely bonded with Rusty.
Wasn't even the expensive stuff either.
Well, that's something else.
Also, I do not want that. See, it doesn't tell you how to get rid of it. It just says add marker, index, waypoint, and back. I guess waypoint. All right, I pressed the return key, which was waypoint, and I got rid of it. So I just don't use it, so I don't know how to get it on there and get it off. It's maybe the third time in all the time I've been playing that I've ever had to do that. I don't care for that function of the game. There's those useless, ridiculous kids that I wish probably one of the things I'm going to do is after I've completed the playthrough of this, is I'm going to find a mod that allows me to shoot those kids right in the face. That seems like the right thing to do. They don't have juvenile halls here in this town, so we just, before they become hardcore criminals, let's go ahead and solve the problem. You notice something that I haven't seen. At this time period, all these factories would be running on coal.
Good evening, mister.
Even though they have electricity. Even the electricity, though, would be run on coal. But I don't see... There's no coal. There's no cars of coal coming in. There's no coal pits anywhere. Kind of odd. Is it daytime or nighttime? Oh, it's nighttime. I probably should have taken a... Oh. I don't want to deal with that guy again. Arthur... I want to get him a haircut.
You have anything spare for a blind man?
No, I've already dealt with you many times, fella, and there you are still again.
Won't anyone help a poor blind man?
I guess you can't stop him from doing that outside of killing him. I don't want to kill him. Well,
Jackass running this militia anyway. Fresh fish gotta learn how to be true Lemoyne Raiders.
Lemoyne Raiders. All I heard is someone yell jackass, so that's why I'm listening. He said he's a Lemoyne Raider.
Good evening, mister.
What did he say? throwing on film characters? Shit. Yes, indeed.
You know what? I'm on my way out of town anyway.
Starting to think that old geezer was fibbing when he said this was part of his war duty. There ain't a man amongst us who wouldn't die for the cause. Except for maybe Bill.
You know what? Arthur's had his fill of Lemoyne Raiders.
We've jawed long enough. Back to work. Just die!
Let's go, boy.
I'm not even going to elude him. I'm just going to get out of Dodge. Rusty. Rusty does appear to be just as fast as Goldie, and neither one of them are extremely fast. But it's okay. Rusty's a big fella. And I still have another quarter of bonding, so maybe he'll be a little faster with full bonding. Rusty's oh. Just a fella out on the road, $30 bounty. I really hate how they know who it is. Like random people, a random witness knows Arthur Morgan by name. That's just one of the things that really annoys me about this game. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the game. I enjoy mostly just being out here on my own and not having to have Dutch or someone else yelling in my ear, move up, move up, move up, or do it this way or do it that way. Oh, wait, Jose. Just don't like being on the rails when it comes to video game playing. Is this the right?
Okay. Then.
No, I don't think this is it yet. I think we gotta go one more. One more, take the next left. I guess I should start looking, I really should look at the minimap. Like, it's clearly not that left on the minimap. All right, wait, before we go in there, let's craft some more split point pistols since I just used some. All right. Now we should be full. What is that? It's bull's head, that skull sign. You see that? What is that? Rustling with Uncle. Oh, we got other things to do here in the camp. A coach robbery with Linde.
By yourself. Hope you gone. Made us $1 million, Arthur.
Keep your eyes peeled, Marston.
Did I know that sometimes there's missions available in camp, but they don't show up on a map? I don't know if I knew that or not. If I did, I forgot it. Oh yeah, food. You know what? I'm gonna get some food. Oh, I'm in a camp. I can't get that stuff out. I'm gonna grab some food before I go into camp. I'm gonna bag some food. I'm gonna hunt some food, which means I need my Springfield. And I can hear pigs. I've often thought about buying that hunting game, the real popular hunting game that's around, but I think just the hunting would probably be boring. At least this has hunting and other things, even though hunting is not very fleshed out. Also, I'm not real keen on You know, an episode or so ago, I hunted 2, I think it was legendary animals, and it's just too easy. It's not really hunting, but I understand the game is not about hunting. I just wish it was a little more. There's something right there. That might be a. Let me get the varmint rifle, because that might be a turkey. My smell is going away from whatever that is. The question is, will the horse follow me or stay put? Stay put. I can't see what that is. Right. I still can't tell what it is. I think it might be a pig. Let Arthur stand up. Oh, that. Oh no, do I have this friggin'. Ah. I'm sorry, piggy. Man, I didn't want him to be. He's going to be wounded. I knew it. I knew it. The last weapon you grab is the one that's going to be the one that's queued up. I didn't think about it. I don't want that pig to go out here and just die and be wasted. Well, I can see he went way over yonder. Although I am running head first into the gator and snake. Oh, there's a dude. Oh, he's just walking with his dog. Where did it go? Oh, there. There it is right there. Is that it? I think that's the one. There, he's down now. All right, horse. Now the horse can come over. You can't put these on the horse, so you got to skin them. So we'll just have to turn in pork instead of carrying a carcass back. That dude just walking out there all by himself with his dog in the middle of the night. All right. There's got to be. Now that I've realized that, see if I can find a deer. I think I need to go to the right. Go back and get some deer towards the old battleground, the old Civil War battleground. So I think mostly hogs. Wait a minute. What is that I see down there on the riverbank? Right.
Easy now.
Hang on. Oh, I think that's a log. Thought it was a deer drinking. Yeah, it's a log. All right, let's head back. Let's head back towards the old Civil War battlefield in that open meadow. Ah, there's a level 4 binding. Drift, I don't really care about that. I'm not an Asian teenager. All right. Where is that's the church, the old rundown church. What is that right there? Oh, that's a turkey. Turkey.
See there.
Come on. All right, got us a turkey. Reload. Probably should have used the bow. Now that I'm thinking about nighttime, you know how sound travels at night. But we got a turkey. Pick this bad boy up. Throw him on the saddle.
Come on, pal.
Now we'll find a deer. I don't want to get into a firefight with him right now. I really just want to get some food for the camp. So I'm going to skirt around the edge of the church. Rusty's pretty quiet for such a large animal. I see you standing there, dude. I'm just ignoring you. How can I get around here? There are also hogs here, but again, I'd rather take a full deer back. Badgers. Hear a coyote barking. I mean a fox barking. Don't see it. I'm gonna get up here on this high little ridge and then move in that direction. We'll head east. Should be some deer out there. Is that?
Easy, boy.
Yeah, that was Rusty neighing like that. I don't know what. Maybe the coyotes. They are predators of a sort. Just only dangerous to smaller animals. Where are the deer? Where's that one buck that ran into me 144-ish episodes ago? Oh. Don't let me lose the moonlight.
Easy, whoa.
Not a single deer to be seen anywhere. Boy, that train. It sounds like about the third train to come out of that station in the last 10 minutes. All right, I don't see anything with a naked eye, so let's concentrate really hard. What in the world? Dismiss. Different alarm. I didn't see any. Might all be. Wait a minute. What is that? The hawk? An owl. That's probably an owl.
There we go.
Yep, great horned owl. Let's show info. I don't want to shoot him. I don't think I need. It says it can use in crafting, but I think that's just all feathers in general. All right, what was this back here? I think that was. Yeah, that's boar. I want a deer. I could load up on boar meat, but I'd rather have a deer. Because I can only carry 5 pieces of boar meat. But I can carry a whole deer on the back of the Rusty. Rusty's sturdy. He can definitely carry a deer. But I think the deer might be bedded down. It's 4:51. They should be coming out. What is that? That looks like a deer. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get up on top of this hill.
Easy, easy.
There we go. Is that a deer? Kind of looks like a calf from the back, the hindquarters. But it's a deer. I can see now the head and neck.
Slow up now.
Oh, he's gonna run. I swear it looked like a calf. All right, that coach right there might cause the deer to run back in this direction. Let's see. Let's wait here a moment. Where is that coach? Oh, he's got to go down and take a right. Or a left. I suppose he could take a left. I don't know. Can you take it? I don't think I've ever gone... Oh, there he is. I don't think I've ever gone straight in that direction. Or taken left, have I? Can you even go? Yeah, you can go left. I don't think I ever have, though.
Whoa.
What is down there? I must have at some point. I just don't remember it. All right, well, it's morning. So let's head back in this direction, back into this open meadow. I should have taken that shot. I just didn't want to shoot a cow at that particular time. It just looked like a cow to me. A calf. Oh, there we go. There's the deer we need.
Yeah.
And if I see another turkey...
Easy.
That would be just grand. Although if I'm hanging out here, I'm half waiting for bounty hunters to show up because I've been in the same area, general area for a day now, and I do have a $30 bounty. So I think they're going to show up. Usually after one day, isn't it? I just need a turkey now. Let me get out the varmint rifle. If I can find a turkey, I can go back with a full load of meat. And now, oh, he's got something. Look, that coyote's got something in his mouth. I think it was a squirrel. Where'd he go? He went way up there. I think he had a squirrel in his mouth. I like observing nature like that. Oh, there, is that him? No, that's a deer. A deer's on alert. Look at it. That one too. Okay, I don't know where that coyote went, but he had his squirrel. I'm going to say it was a squirrel. Seems like there's always been some turkeys back at the entrance just before you get to the Shady Bell. So I think I'll head back in that direction.
Fine morning, partner.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, mister. Yeah. Hey, partner.
Now let's get out. I suppose Rusty could use a brush also, so let's get that out of the way. While we're not in the mud.
Good boy. You okay, boy?
Looking for turkey or rabbit or something like that.
That's my boy.
I'm going to give Rusty another carrot. Boy, this is... I thought that was 5. Apparently it's not. This should be 5 then.
You're a good boy.
I think I just heard a turkey. I couldn't place the direction. All right, let's give him a carrot.
That's my boy.
Oh, stop.
Easy now.
That's not what I'm looking for, but that is a badger. As far as I know, I don't need a badger. All right, Rusty. Not such heavy footsteps. There's usually turkey around here. If not, I'm just going to press on into camp because I do have the boar meat. I'm not sure if I got all of it because I think I can only store 5. And I may have already had some on me. Looks like there's something right there. There you go, Rusty. Nice and quiet. Don't be slamming your hooves into the ground. What is that? That's a turkey right there. Let me get off the horse. I just need one. Oh, is that one right out on the road? I can't see where its head is, though. I got it anyway. I just fired twice in the same spot. Where'd the horse? There he is. All right, so there's our second turkey. Even though I couldn't really see him.
Yeah.
I don't know where I shot at, so I just fired twice when the reticle turned red.
Okay there.
I could have... Up! Good thing I didn't shoot Javier. Oh, that sounds like Javier. Pick up the turkey. Let's put him on this side of the hose. Oh! I could have swore I put that turkey on the other side, but I guess not. All right. There you go. Now let's ride in with some food. All right.
Get some rest, fella.
Oh, all those no, there's those missions gone now? They are. What is that? Mary Beth wants something. Let's see if we can turn in this meat first. Arthur needs a sleep, actually. That's what he needs also.
Morning, Arthur.
Hey, Lenny, it won't let me.
How are you ladies?
There we go.
There he is.
Hello.
All right, let's donate some food.
Really need you boys to get out there and hunt.
Yep, there's you a deer,
Supplies are
a
low.
turkey. How come I've only got 2 pork? That don't seem right. Didn't I just skin a boar? All right, anyway, you can have the pork.
Can't wait to taste this.
Boy, that's not enough food. Look, it didn't go up. You can have that. You guys can sell that for
Well,
money.
the quality's a bit lacking. We won't get much for it.
Sell that. All of that. Cover scent and herbivore bait. And the cougar fang.
About as well as can be expected.
That's good.
All right, that's it. You need donate for funds. All right, you do not need this for crafting. Means I can give that to the other guy.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
All right, you know what?
Could
I'm gonna
really use some good meat for
Give
this
you all this
stew.
fish that I was gonna sell.
This is going in the pot.
It looks like you need another deer at least,
Thank you, Arthur.
which means I'm gonna go out and get one because I don't have OCDC or ACDC or whatever it's called these days, but I don't like seeing that red, knowing that they depend on Arthur to keep them fed and for everything else. But
Yep.
I'm gonna go out and get another deer. And maybe a couple more turkeys. I think that'll do it. Now I know I can also fill up on boar meat again because I just gave him, I only had 2 boar meat, which I was almost positive I would have got more than just 2 meat off of that boar. But maybe that's all it produced. Wasn't really paying attention. There's a deer. Where's my Springfield? Although he's running from something. And where's he going? I'm just going to go up in this direction because there's going to be... I don't want to get so close to these guys I get drawn into a firefight right now. My goal is to feed the camp. So we'll go up. Oh, stop. What'd you put your gun away for? Doggone it. I guess I missed. That was too far.
Yeah.
Or I just... Oh, what? Carrots. Oh, my goodness. That is some funny stuff right there. All right. Let's get these carrots. I think I'm only down to about 4 or 5 carrots. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Come on, Arthur. I'm going to say that's that buck that ran into me. So he's not going to run into me anymore. I don't think these are carrots. I think this is just for visuals. Yeah, there's no more carrots here. All right, come on, Rusty. Let's get this buck. Let's try to stay out of that mud. Buck, you would think would be bigger than a doe, so this should... Oh, there it goes. And we'll take that. Should be more meat on this buck than there was on that doe I just turned in.
Not bad.
And we'll go over here and skin this hog.
Yeah. Easy.
How the little piggies will
Just
squeal
give me a
when they
minute,
hear how
boy.
the old boar's running. Ah, no. How the little piggies will grunt when they hear how the old boar suffered, I think is what the saying is. All right, now I can... Oh, I wasn't looking. How much... I had 0. So how much do I have now? Wait, let me finish this animation. Okay. Get away from there. I got 1 piece of pork. Wait a minute, that's not right. Ingredients is what it... There we go. This is where I need to be. All right, so I got 4 pieces of pork from that. There are a couple. That's turkeys right there. Get off the horse. And there's a thing coming, so I want to see if I can... Ah, I got both of them. All right, without Deadeye, I might add. All right, I saw a wagon coming, so I was kind of rushing that.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to scare them. Let's get both these turkeys. And then we'll head back into camp, because now we've got a deer, a boar, and 2 turkeys. In addition to what we just turned in, that should be enough. I'm hoping that's enough. Turn around, Arthur. That's a 3-star turkey also. I don't know if it... Uh-oh, there comes the bounty hunters. Let me get this last turkey. Come on. Come on. Oh, Arthur, get the turkey. What are you doing? I don't want to lead them to camp, so I'm definitely not going to run into camp. I'm going to run west, which is what we should have been doing all along.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could... No, I was going to say, I wonder if I can get the bounty hunters to fight those guys. I just want to come up here so I can get some... I can see, get some distance. I don't want to go too far that they lose me. I think there's only going to be two or three at the most. It's only $30 bounty. All right, where are they at? I should be able to see them coming over the railroad tracks here in a moment. Or right underneath them. There they are. All right, let me get up here as high as I can. Get off the horse. Come back down here. So the horse doesn't get shot. I can't get a bead on him. Let me come down a little further. I only see the one, but there's got to be another one somewhere. There. That might be the same one. I don't know. Stop moving. All right, where's the other one? He's just there. He is.
Son of a bitch.
Listen, if I hit you with a Springfield, you go. There was only 2. Doesn't matter where you hit him with a Springfield. You hit him center mass, they're going down. Very good. All right, how much do you have on you, bounty hunter? $2.45. Oh, did the other one already despawn? What kind of nonsense is that? Unless his horse took him. I don't see any evidence of where the horse went. It is possible, I suppose, given the game the benefit of the doubt, that the horse, he ran off with the horse, you know, got caught up in the stirrup. I don't see him. All right. We've got the food. Let's go back to camp. Arthur really needs to sleep, though, in my opinion. We're going to hightail it, beeline it back for camp. Just as quickly as Rusty will move, and this is it. This is wide open.
Yeah.
Who's that?
10:43.
There we go.
Hope you've been good out there.
Arthur, good? No, I don't think so. It seems like every time I ride in town, I can hear a hog right there, but I don't ever see it. All right, let's see if this at least takes it out of red.
This stew is decidedly
Yep,
lacking
turkey.
on decent
Yeah, it did
meat,
it. One
Mr.
turkey
Morgan.
did it, so definitely. There you go.
Okay,
Now
then.
you're back in the white.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Where's the medicine wagon? Which one is the medicine wagon? I think it's this one. Is that Strauss? No, that's Lenny.
Still here, I guess.
Thought you'd have hightailed it by now, to be honest.
And go where? This is all I got for now.
Oh, wait a minute.
And you all ain't so bad. Abigail, she's as good as they come.
So everyone keeps telling me.
Well, it's true. I think the ledger's upstairs, I believe.
Morning, Arthur.
Hey,
You recovered?
I'll be fine. Thank you, Arthur.
Of course. Just glad you're okay.
yeah, besides it was Susan that really spearheaded that. I was just the muscle.
Are you girls nearly finished with that?
Not yet, Miss Grimshaw.
Here we go. Let's get some medicine, even though I know no one uses that but Arthur. And excuse me, I've come to the conclusion that the reason that you can get ammo and medicine out here in the wild in your camp is because if you're playing a game where you're just going through and shooting everything up, I don't think you can go into towns. So this Rockstar gave you the ability to get the items without having to go into a town. That's what I think anyway. And I think that makes perfect sense. Let's purchase that. I'm trying to figure out how to... I forgot how to... All right, Q and E changes the pages, yeah, but how do you change the... Oh, the arrow. Okay, there we go. So that is correct. All right, that's yellow. I can't purchase anymore? No, it won't let me purchase anymore. Oh, it's go... okay, all right, look, let's go ahead and get the provisions. Gold, and the ammo up to gold. All right, there you go. That's everything. And I've bought all the improvements the camp needs, so that's good. That's why I've got $4,149 is nothing to spend money on. So I don't have a lot of bounties. And I would like to have... I know it... Let's see if... Is this Arthur's room? No. This is Arthur's room. I want to shave. It's too scruffy. Let's look at trim, facial hair. Let's wait a minute. Let's try those chops first. Well, you know what? Let's just do all of it. I'm just going to take it all off for now. I can't do anything. I've got to go into town for the haircut. But I do want Arthur to have some sleep, because I don't think he slept in several days. So we'll sleep till morning. What the heck? Just sleep till morning. It's not going to cause any more game time. What are you skipping 7 hours and 19 hours at the same amount of time? Game time wise. Or real time wise. I'll get it right here in a minute. All right, there we go. Oh, he lost weight again. I didn't think about eating. I'm looking at those arrows is what I'm looking at. Hang on. Poison arrow. I'm going to take that. What is that one? Fire arrow. I'm full apparently. Take those arrows. I'll take those arrows. Yeah, I don't want to get any more. No. I want to go outside. All right, let's see what is available. I can see that. I still see that exclamation point. I don't know what that's about, so let me figure out what that is.
Grimshaw.
That might be Mary Beth laying right there, right? Oh, it's locked. Yeah, that is Mary Beth, but it's locked right now.
Good morning.
Hey.
Always good to see you.
Oh, is that Molly? Oh, wow, Molly's not sleeping with Dutch anymore.
Don't know what we're gonna do with you.
I don't either.
Okay, so she's no longer with Dutch, and Arthur says, I don't know what we're going to do with you, and she said she doesn't know either. So this appears to be confirmation that her and Dutch are now split, so they're not together anymore. I remember they had a big fight the night of the party. I think it was Jack came back. And this is the first time I think I've spoken to her since then.
Up. It's gonna be all right.
Okay.
Trying to get the circulation moving. That's a hard place to sleep. All right, well, as there's nothing I can do with Mary Beth. She's still asleep. I don't want to wake her up because I don't know how that will affect that, whatever it is she has to offer me. So let's go see what Hosea wants. Is that Uncle? Yeah, that's got to be Uncle lying in there. Now, he had a mission also, but it's not available now.
Good morning, Arthur.
Hey.
There she is.
Now, here's the thing. I've got 16 minutes left. I don't know how long this next... You know what? I'm just going to do it.
Hosea?
Let's see how long this
Hey,
party
Arthur.
mission lasts.
Come on!
The Gilded Cage.
We're gonna make it to this party. We sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
Well, I guess I'm glad I gave him a shave. I wish I could have got him a haircut.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life. Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find
That seems
some.
right.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident.
What happened last year?
Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
There's a cop standing right there. Arthur's going to the mayor's house and he's got a $30 bounty on him.
This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
Oh,
We are
I
honored
gotta
to be here.
make him
That's
walk
wonderful,
now.
Wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Look at Bill.
Bill,
When I was a
join the
kid, we
party.
call those
we'll meet
high
you out
waters.
back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
because
We'll
the
meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
the theory is that he wouldn't get his pants wet if he was walking in water. I heard them say that Dutch said for him and Arthur to go in this direction. That's why I'm following Dutch. You might not have heard it over my yammering. Cutscene.
Ah, the angry cowboys, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one.
Ah, there's a guy with the monocle.
He's the mayor.
He's lighting the cigars.
Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Henri. See, I told you a long time ago that he was French. I think that wasn't Henry.
Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on
Alberto
the island,
Fusar.
and he comes here to whore and despoil himself.
Looks like someone from
Oh, and that
Far
that
Cry
is
6
Hobart Crawley.
or 5, whichever one it is.
A Confederate major in the war. I mean, hero, they say, but this is his very young wife.
A
A
major?
young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife, it's unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you.
I don't think Dutch liked that. What he just said.
That is Hector Fellows, this self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken. All these vulgar people.
Arthur doesn't like him either.
hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days.
Yeah.
Hey, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Get out the good wine now, huh? All right.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
I think that guy, either Arthur or Dutch is going to wind up killing him because the looks on their faces. Wonder what that was about. He was locking that door. And they made a point, the game made a point that I could see that.
Enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Arthur walked so slow. Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Is it a cutscene?
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose,
Gotcha.
you go find us someplace to
All right, so I'm supposed to go down here and find the mayor, he said.
New friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
I guess I should have waited a minute. May have jumped the gun a little bit. That woman is drunk. Look at her.
Ah, get me a bloody drink, will you?
Can I interest you in a glass
small.
of champagne?
Yeah.
Just big enough for me to swim lengths in, you know?
Yes, madam.
You know, great.
Thank you. That looks like Marco Dragic, doesn't it? To me?
I used to be a great beauty.
Just a little older, maybe?
Even greater wit. Time. What a total
I can't talk to her.
bastard it is, huh? And again, deserve to decide the future. This is meant to be the land of liberty.
Oh, that's a lady who wants to vote, right?
Not free to vote.
It is. I recognize her. The big lady in the middle.
I found him delightful. In that French sort of way. He reminds me of someone in a book by Balzac.
Hello, sir.
He reminded me of a hobgoblin, a spellcaster.
You're very unkind.
Offer champagne.
Honest. Where is that waiter?
Would you like some champagne?
Of course.
I didn't realize he was going to set his glass down and then wait on him.
You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hellhole.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies, I'll see you next week.
Neither my better nor my inferior.
Now Arthur can't pick up his own champagne.
Madam, I will not prove it by publicly thrashing.
Gentlemen?
Hello there.
I'm just trying to hear. I know I'm getting to the outskirts of that yellow, but I just want to.
How are you all doing?
I realize that it may fail me if I get too far outside that yellow, but I'm just curious to hear what's going on everywhere.
Some other people to threaten to hit me, if that's okay with you, sir.
No, I can't talk to her.
That man maybe's.
It really is a beautiful hair.
I got it from Mr. Wasp. He's the finest milliner in the state and quite
Mr.
the most
Wasp.
interesting purveyor of the exotic. But don't tell anyone, sir. The women here are all desperate to know.
Oh, I see. I now got a note. I've taken too long to find the mayor, so now there's a little yellow. It could have been there before, to be honest with you. I just now noticed the little yellow dot. Let's see.
Show I heard you went to.
Outrageous. These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French culture. But human problem. And a man. Would you like tickets?
What?
This cabaret show at the Theater Renoir.
Yeah.
It's jolly fun.
How do you do?
Is that different than I already went to? Except
Sure.
he's giving me tickets to a show.
Thank you.
He said a cabaret.
My pleasure. Good evening.
Thank you.
Well.
All right, this is a cutscene.
It ain't complex, MU. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not
Ferdinand?
drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, let's say you and me cool off.
Uh-oh. Arthur's taking him out to the yellow area.
Come on, sleep it off.
It's actually not a bad hold he's got, but it'd be better if he put his arm over his shoulders and grabbed their wrist and well, anyway.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000.
Then you can rejoin the party.
All right, return to the mayor. All right, so I guess that is the end to the mayor. I did the mayor a favor. And he's going to be appreciative. And Arthur didn't make a scene, which is kind of odd for Arthur.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Evelyn Miller.
We seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Fireworks? Oh, yeah.
My lord, they're fantastic.
Arthur seems to like him. He just walked away from the mayor.
Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted
Cornwall?
down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
It's hard to hear. They said Cornwall was yelling about something on the telephone. Follow the servant. That's the guy in the white? Again, he's highlighted on the mini-map, I just noticed.
Hello, sir.
All right, so everybody's looking up at the fireworks, so they shouldn't be paying any attention to Arthur. I'm going to consider that a distraction. Those ladies. Oh. Stay back from the servant. I'm back.
Problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured. Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terrapin.
I thought the police worked for Bronte, though. Unless maybe the ones that are at the mayor's mansion are trustworthy. At least
Is everything taken care of?
Loyal to the mayor?
It keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Oh.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me.
Oh, he slapped her.
This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
I can hear him trying to unlock a door. He's got something in his left hand. Oh, it's a book. Or maybe a ledger? It is a ledger. Ah! Don't read it there, Arthur. Take it and leave.
Top secret. Extremely confidential.
Don't read it there.
Very interesting.
No, don't inspect the letter. Get out of here, and then look at the letter. I don't know what would happen if I stood there and inspected the letter, but I don't want to find out either. Hopefully it's not something I was supposed to do from a game standpoint, but it's stupid to stand there when you've just stolen something. Now let's see what... Oh, I can't bring it up now. Yeah, I probably should have inspected the litter, because now I can't bring up my satchel or anything. And probably Dutch is going to ask me what it said, and Arthur's going to repeat. He's going to tell him, because in the plot line, he's supposed to have read it.
Hello.
That's what I think anyway. Is that Dutch right there? Yeah. All right, let's see what he says.
Find anything?
I think so. Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not.
Arthur?
Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
Well, he didn't say what it was.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
All right, so a bank, a trolley car heist, and a poker game. Getting their weapons back.
Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
Lenny the coachman.
I never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea.
What's in the paper? Man, see, now I wish I would have inspected them, but I just didn't feel right from a Joe standpoint. From a game standpoint, it meant probably the right thing to do.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed
Don't get that hat.
robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money.
A boat?
Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Take off the hat. Is it gonna leave? Yep, it's leaving the hat on. Okay. What do we got here? F1. While the party pours some drinks, Common gets tired, accept the gift. Ooh, to save a life and save a life. I guess there's other things I could have done. What was that take? What does it inspect? Oh, what am I looking at? Oh, the ammo there. Okay. Nope. Oh, this is John.
Good morning, Arthur. You okay?
All right, that was Dutch. I saw somebody running really fast through that. It was Dutch riding on a horse. And I've got to... I'm kind of back... Here we go. I was kind of lost there from where I was at because I want to get back into the clothing. I want to get rid of that hat. Yeah, that's the one I want right there. Okay. Well, time's up. Let me see what else is available here. I don't know what happened to those missions that were in still Abigail or Mary Beth. I still don't have still locked out for some reason. I don't know why. And I don't know what happened to the uncle missions. And I think it was Lenny robbing a stagecoach. But I'll find out in the next one, I suppose. Adios.